TikTok Tommy, little dude.
Dude,
I was needs to have his nuts cut off in prison and fed that sumbitch.
I was in Osceola the night. Last night he was there, and the cop showed to pick him up. I was out front of the building. I was there going to film, and all of a sudden the sheriff start pulling up, and they pull around the side of the building, you know, towards the back, and there's like, first there's one, and then there's two, and then there's a couple in the parking lot, and I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't go in the dressing room or even get in the middle of it, and then all of a sudden, after a little bit, I see them bringing Tommy out and taking him off. And here's the thing. He's already got these charges on him, these things, whatever it is, sex offender shit. But how many people have you heard of this kid ripping off?
Oh, my God.
Writing bad checks and all that other bullshit.
How many fucking times? I could have never got arrested as many times as this fucker has without being under the fucking penitentiary just for the ripping people off and shit. I don't understand that either, man. I just don't get it.
But you're not telling them that here's another thing. The powers to be there knew he was a pedophile and still looking.
Well, it ain't like it's been a secret, man. I mean, it's been known I guess since it happened. I was out of the business for about 9 years, so I didn't know a lot about some of this shit. But since I've been back, apparently it's been apparently everybody's fucking known. You know, it ain't just been one person or a group of people. Apparently every fucking body's known.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who know.
When I found out about it, I told Johnny, and if I find something out, you know, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna go to Johnny and say, hey, this is what's going on, and you know, this you need to distance them from Bluff City. Yep. Or, you know, I'll go to Crossroads and I'll tell them, you know, if I know something, I'll tell them, you know, we need to distance ourselves from these people because they're not, you know, they're not good for business.
But here's what's scary. How many more of these fucking perverts are out there that we don't know about that we lock up with?
That's the problem right there. That's the fucking issue right there.
Because it has happened.
And that's another thing with Facebook and shit, with all the social media shit, you know, it gives them access to talk to these wrestling fans, these girls out there, you know, these girls, you know, they're 14 years old and they're developed, but they ain't mentally developed.
Right, so they're right there. That's it right there. I don't think these fucking dudes are mentally developed, to be honest with you. What grown man is looking for a 14-year-old girl?
Dude, I mean, if your occupation is professional wrestler and you only work on the indies, yeah, something's fucking wrong with you.
And here's the thing, it ain't just him. Up here where I live, the guy who used to run Swag, he's still in jail right now. He's been in jail since fucking September or sometime last year. He got picked up for some kind of child abuse shit, sexual abuse, and he's still sitting in the county jail right now. Nobody's got him out. He ain't made bond or anything, and it's just...
And there's others. There's plenty others.
Oh, there's a lot of others.
Plenty.
Yeah.
That you haven't even heard of, that we know of.
And that's sad. That's a sad thing.
Yeah, it is, man. That's bad for the wrestling business. I mean, honestly, when this happens to these kids, and then their parents find out that have been lifelong wrestling fans, probably brought their kid to that show since they were born, and then this happens. That right there is what gives fucking wrestling a bad name.
And what does it say to that child who you were their hero?
It's
and
crazy,
they're innocent,
dude.
right? And they grow up and they see that. That's my hero right there. I can't wait to be like you. And then bam, these motherfuckers do that.
We just got through talking about how gratifying it is to go out and be able to manipulate your audience. To have a plan, go out, put it into effect, and have them people where you want them, when you want them. It's the same principle. Goddamn, if you can manipulate these grown people, you can definitely manipulate these 11, 12, 13-year-olds, 14-year-old kids. I mean, like you said, they already look at you, even if you're a heel, they already look at you like you're somebody. So if you're even talking with them, they feel like they're talking to somebody. So they're more susceptible to go along with any fucking thing, you know.
And I don't want to hear that bullshit that it's a sickness, because it ain't a fucking sickness. It's a fucking choice that you're making.
Right.
To go after these kids. You know, it's not a sickness. You don't have to fucking, I mean, there's plenty of fucking grown, go out here and get on fucking farmers.com if you want to find you somebody. But leave these fucking
There's
kids
plenty of
alone.
pig suey